And then here we are today, deliverance is my portion. And I said, God, what does that mean? What does that really mean? And he was showing me that I am going to give you just what you need, just what you can handle in the season that you are in. That's what he showed me. I'm going to give you just what you need, just what you can handle in the season that you are in. When I started meditating on this, he started showing me a plate, your portion. So he started showing me a plate. So I'm going to give y'all a plate. And so this paper, I'm going to have you to take this paper. But the paper, the portion, are the things that we really don't, this is how it looks to us. It looks like trash and your portion. But it looks like trash to us a lot of times. It looks like, something that's not good. So we don't eat it. We want to throw it away. And so this is how he showed it to me. And so he says, I'm going to give you your portion.
Okay.
And so you're going to open up this paper. Okay. It's nothing on the paper, but you're going to open up this paper. And he said, only you know what that portion of deliverance is. Oh. So then you have to put on that paper whatever it is that you don't feel worthy of or whatever it is, anything that it may be. Put it on that paper, write it down, be true to yourself. Because I'm not looking at it, it's yours. Be true to yourself. Whatever comes to your mind first, that's the thing that you need to put on that paper. Okay. So then he took me to Romans 15:7. And it says, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. Now, so he said, daughter, if you just truly listen to my voice, the things that you want, I will give you. And so he started showing me this baby. He showed me this baby and it said, and she's just so precious. She's a precious one. It said, precious one, calm down so you can hear me. Calm down so you can hear me, precious one. Because a lot of times, you can't hear beyond your cry. And if you're crying, it blocks the sound in your ears where you can't really hear God. Right. Your complaining, your negativity, whatever it is. You can't hear God in that place. So calm down so you can hear me. He said, your cry is that place that causes you to stay stuck in your mind. And you just can't seem to move past it. It's your frustrations, your hurt, your pain, just to name a few things. Whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. They stop crying and concentrate on hearing me. Stop crying and concentrate on hearing me. You know how a baby would cry, and as soon as they hear the calmness of your voice, and you sing a song to them, they calm down, right? When they're crying. And I'm talking about crying quite a bit because when he was giving me the scriptures, I've seen a lot of crying going on in the people, in the Bible. And Psalms 34:17 said, the righteous cry out and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. Okay. He delivers them from all their troubles. But a lot of time when you look at that, you think that he's going to snatch you out. And it's not really that way. He's not going to do it quite like that. You're going to have to go through to get to. Yeah. I said, but ultimately it's taking action and walking the process out. And like a baby's cry, a baby will cry for food. That's why I wanted the high chair. And there's a season in a baby's life that we as mothers have to feed them, but then comes a season that they have to learn to feed themselves, right? Mm-hmm. So that we can no longer feed them every 2 hours and keep giving them that bottle. I remember all my children, when they was taking the bottle, I would put their little hands right on that bottle so they can learn how to hold it. You got to position, the children for moving to the next level, and that's what God is trying to do to us. He's positioning us to do that. So to take the bottle and hold on to it, and then they started, they know to do it. The next time they do it, they know to do it. If they do it enough, they know to do it. They move on to their next level. It becomes natural. It becomes a part of their everyday life now because you done showed them what to do. And this is what he's trying to do to get us to that deliverance place of what we want to be delivered from. He's trying to show us that and prepare us by doing those things. Again, he says, he is only giving you the portion that you can handle at this time. So a lot of times when babies begin to feed themselves with their hands, you only give them 2 or 3 cereal rounds at a time where they can try to pick up themselves. So he's not going to give you, like you have a few pieces of paper that he's not going to give you at that one time. Maybe a whole list of things that you want to do, but you only have to focus on that one thing. And it may be whatever it is for that time and that season that he needs you to work on. The rest will follow. But he needs you to see this first thing so the other things can line up and to take effect behind that. Because that one thing will be a domino effect for everything else.
Child, this ain't for us. I don't know what is.
I know, right?
It was for me. It was really mine. So we have to take action and start work and start walking out the changes that we want to see in our life. So I have a little note here that I read on Facebook from our mentor, Stephanie. My mentor said, quote unquote, "You can't help the damsel when she likes her distress." You can't help the damsel when she likes her distress. Then she said, you have to want to be free. You have to want it. So there's no need to put effort into somebody else if they really like where they are. It's comfortable there. The Israelites didn't want to come. They want to change, but they didn't want to go through it to get to it. They said, take me back. So then you have to, he said, meditate. Chew on my word. So he can show you how to walk out your portion for this season. You got the plate, you have to chew on the things that he has for us. He said, take small steps, small bites, a little at a time, and see yourself there. See yourself already there. He said, discipline yourself. And then he said, reverse your routine.
Reverse?
Yes.
Ooh.
Reverse your routine. I know Pastor Frederick said reverse the search. But he said reverse your routine. So we get in a routine of doing things one way, and it's really not a good way. Now we have to reverse it. It said change your direction. That's what reverse meant. Change your direction. Your portion is already at hand. It's already there, waiting for you to come and get it. And then he said, and it's amazing how we have these plates. He said, so eat so that you may be full. You said that earlier about being full in there. He said, you did. Eat so you may be full, because this is your portion. And it may not look like much to you. It's not a buffet, but it's just what you need.